Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me? You motherfucker!
What's up, y'all? It's Malik, the Jedi Man Bronner. I am back with episode 3. Fresh off of suspension. Oh my God, they took my baby. Damn, Gina. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just keep doing what I do. We'll figure something out. But obviously, I can't take this call from my ex-wing. So welcome to the Jedi lair, ladies and gentlemen. So I got a phone call here that I pulled like yesterday. Hopefully we got something good because I'm not in the mood to deal with y'all foolishness today.
How can I help you?
Hi, my name. I'm a recent customer of you guys, and I was just wanted to call and kind of give you some circumstances because I have to make a visit to you again.
Now, don't count your chickens too early here, Buster. Just because she says she wants to come in, she purchased from us before, it doesn't mean that it's, in the bag. As a matter of fact, I feel like this needs to be said. If a customer has spent money with us before, I really want to turn up the love. I want her to feel like, I want her to know that we appreciate her coming back and giving us another chance to earn more of her business. This is what we call building a business relationship. Also, I want to know she did lead in with her name. Right? She said, I'm a former customer. Now, if I'm this sales rep, I'm probably still going to confirm the information because people move, they change numbers. Never hurts to make sure that we have the correct information. But she also has his name. He did pick up the phone and introduce himself. We just chopped it out so that he won't get in trouble. All right, let's move on.
Um, so I bought a 2015 Chevy Trax from you guys in August, and somebody was driving my vehicle last week, and somebody hit them, and the car got totaled out.
Oh no!
So I have to get another vehicle, and I would like to come back to you guys. And I was just wondering, like, if somebody would be able to help me to find something kind of in that same price range, because I have a lot less money than I did the first time.
Now, this is where I turn my human switch on. Yeah, your Jedi man has a human switch. For those of y'all that I coach, you may not know this, but yeah, I have a human switch. I have a sensitive side. She's clearly upset. I mean, who wouldn't be upset? The second biggest purchase of your life is gone, and you didn't even cause it. Oh, I can't. But this is why I want to empathize with her. Okay, like not that I would have. Oh no, but I definitely would have been like, oh, well, first and foremost, Miss Customer, is everybody okay? Or are you okay? I know that could be frustrating. Talk to me about that. I want her to understand that for me, it's not about selling her another vehicle. It's about helping her solve a problem. Okay, that's what my focus is. That's what all of our focuses should be.
Yeah, I'll definitely be able to help you out. What was the range of your vehicle that you were kind of looking
You see how my man right here, and I can't fault him as automotive sales professionals. I mean, some of us have one speed, it's get to the money. I understand it, but to take your phone calls to the next level, don't be afraid to be a human. Don't be afraid to show a little emotion, right? A little compassion goes a long way, okay? My main thing with this guy, look, can you at least sound like you care?
So I have 2,300 to either to help put down. But my car note was 181, so I would like to keep something like 200 and below for the car note. So that car was like 10,000. So I don't know if y'all have something that like maybe 16 and below or something, or whatever would give me in the 200 range.
Yeah,
now I'm gonna say what we're all thinking right now, okay? Miss Customer, welcome to 2023. A $200 a month car payment, unless you have A1 credit, and even then it might be tough. It's not necessarily a real thing. Now the question is, how do I impart that wisdom onto this buyer without pushing her off, making her feel less than? It's simple. You educate them. Okay, you educate them. I would rather educate the buyer and set proper expectations so that she doesn't come in here thinking that something's going to happen that's just not possible. Okay, but where do we start? We start with the vehicle. Okay, clearly she wants me to save her some money, but I was going to do that anyway. So where I would start this conversation is, well, listen, if you spent money with us before, I'm sure you understand that our job is to make sure we give you the best deal that we can. Now, you should know that the market has shifted a little bit. You're aware of this, right? Okay, so as long as you and I are on the same page, okay, that what my job is that I'm going to make sure that we put together the best deal for you and that we save you money. It sounds like you and I can at least move forward with something. Okay, cool. As long as you and I have an understanding, we're fine. Now, as far as the vehicle, because I'm not really focused on a vehicle under 16,000. I don't focus on any of that. 80+% of people come in and buy another vehicle. So where I would go with the conversation next is, hey, listen, so talk to me about what are some things that you loved about that Chevy Trax? Or what are some things that you'd like to see in your next vehicle? Just kind of talk to me about that. Just so I can overcome the availability expectation. It is not to land her on a vehicle. We don't sell vehicles over the phone. Okay, so when she tells me, well, I love the Chevy Trax because it has this option, this feature, I just need something that's going to get me from A to B. All right, cool. So, Mr. Customer, it sounds like if I can find you something that's going to have X, Y, and Z, good mileage options, and especially pricing, it sounds like you and I are on the same page. Well, I should let you know availability is not a challenge here with us. I'm confident, just like the last time, we'll find you something that you like. Okay. Now, as far as your monthly payment, again, this is a credit situation. Okay. Don't be afraid to educate her. Okay. Now, as far as the monthly payment is concerned, $200 a month, it may be difficult, but it sounds like what I'm hearing you say is, hey, Malik, I just recently lost my vehicle. I had a really good payment. I was comfortable with it. Now I'm in a situation where I need a new vehicle, and I just want you guys to take care of me. I want you guys to save me money. Is that what I'm hearing you say? The customer is, of course, going to say yes. What was a Miss Customer? I was going to do that anyway. Okay. As a matter of fact, if I'm not able to do that, I don't expect you to buy. I don't expect you to buy with us again. Fair enough. Okay, so let me just make sure you and I are on the same page. If I can find you a vehicle and we take the steps necessary to get you a good monthly payment for, a vehicle that's going to last you, are those the most important things to you? Well, then let me assure you, those are the most basic things that we handle here. Let me tell you about the cooler things that we do, right? I hit it with my value package, okay? Whether she knows it or not, because maybe we've changed some things. I want her to be excited, right? Trial close, and then I close, right? Hey, that being said, when is the best time for you to stop out so we can get this process started? I have some times available in the afternoon, and I have some times available in the evening. Which one of those is going to suit you better? Right? That's how you check boxes and have conversations with people, right?
As far as mileage and everything, what were you kind of thinking of a mileage range?
Now, here's the mistake we're making here, sir. You're too focused on the car, man. Like you're trying to find the perfect car for this young lady, which I can appreciate. I'm sure she would too, but it's not going to consistently get you appointments, all right? Because she's not going to come in and buy that vehicle, all right? Focus on overcoming the availability expectation instead of selling them a vehicle over the phone. Change your life.
And that Trax had 177 on it, so I was comfortable with that. And also, I don't know if you can speak for this, but the person who sold me the car, I forgot his name. He recently left, but you guys have that. It's like a $2,000 wrap around the car. That's like a GPS. He did waive that for me. So hopefully that's still an expectation of mine because that did help with my budget, and I really do want to come back to y'all for this.
Yeah, I can definitely take a look at some vehicles here for you. As far as the GPS and the interior and exterior ceramic coating, that's something that comes standard on all of our vehicles. So that's something that is not negotiable, sadly.
Okay. Whoa. See, I have to coach you on the words that you use. There's nothing sad about the fact that we protect our vehicles, we protect our investment, we build value instead of giving you vapor. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Now, here's how I would have probably delivered that. Now, with the GPS, it is a standard package, right? So I'm sure you know that if something's going to be removed, it's a management decision, right? But it sounds like, because he didn't say this, it sounds like what you want at the end of the day is you want me to save you some money, right? That's what this is about, right? You want me to save you as much money as I can. Am I right? Yeah, all right, well, look, I was going to do that anyway, okay? Don't be concerned about that, all right? And then I gave her a clean price rebuttal or a credit rebuttal, letting her know that we can get you the best deal. We have a network of banks and lenders. We can secure your finance and get you a great monthly payment. That's what the process is. I feel like my man here is afraid to attack the issue. You can't be afraid.
Look around and figure out what vehicles we have in our inventory that'll work for you.
And you gotta have confidence. Like you giving her like a, I'm gonna look, I'm gonna see what I can find. I might not. You know what I mean? Like we'll see. You gotta instill confidence in your buyer. If you educate them, you let them know what's going on. You make sure you're checking the boxes that are important to them, right? And even if you can't eloquently state that, that's how you become effective on the phone. That's what we want to learn how to be effective on the phone. We want to learn how to make things happen.
Absolutely.
How to seek the best results consistently.
Alrighty. Yep, and I'll in a minute here I'll shoot you over a text just so we can have a.
And I'm very confused at this point because you know what's important to the young lady. She wants a vehicle. She wants a good monthly payment. What do we have to call her back for? I'm gonna tell you why. Because you know that you don't have a vehicle under 16,000, which goes back to my original point. You are focused on the wrong thing, young man. They're not gonna buy that car. If we had a process, right, a strategy that we could follow, the situation would not become so much of a challenge. So how's this gonna end? Because it should be an appointment.
Source of communication in case you have any questions for me or if I find anything that might work for you.
And then we're putting her in the, hey, look, if you find anything, call me back. If I like this, everything is arbitrary. If I'm going to follow up, sir, I'm setting a follow-up task. I'm setting a date. I'm setting a time. So she understands that, look, I know your time is important to you. And here's what we're going to do. All right. I'm going to call you in like 3 hours. I'm going to call you tomorrow around the same time, discuss it. Okay, to make sure you and I are on the same page, because I'm sure you need a vehicle, right? I want to make sure we figure that out. All right, so look, control, y'all. You have to be in control.
Awesome, and I do plan on coming up there with my father and my aunt over the weekend. So if you're there, I'll see you there.
Yeah, definitely. I'll take a look around
She don't sound excited. You don't sound excited. It's a recipe for disaster.
At our inventory right now, and then I'll shoot you a text here in a second, and we'll figure out a good day and time to set an appointment for.
Why? You already have her on the line, and you are under the assumption that you're the only dealership that she's talking to because she told you, I bought the vehicle from y'all and I want to come to y'all again. Look, people shop as they should. So I need us to value the opportunity a little bit more.
Okay, thank you.
And I need to let that simmer, y'all. That does not sound like a buyer who was satisfied with the phone call. Like she called upset, and we didn't do anything to make that situation better. We didn't do anything to solve that problem. This is why most of us are still at 9.6 units a month. I'm sure your grosses are high, but they could be better. You need a process. You need a strategy, okay? Don't just pick up the phone and say stuff.
No problem. Is there anything else I can do for you in the meantime?
How about build some value? How about have a sense of urgency? How about provide some customer service? How about set an appointment? You know what I mean? Like, because somebody paid to make the phone ring. I say this almost every episode. What are we doing?
All right. Well, you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll be reaching out to you here shortly.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Oh, hell no!
Oh, no, man. We are so much better than that. We're so much better than that, y'all. So much better than that, all right? Any feedback? Because nobody likes to leave comments on my videos. I don't know why, but I would love to get some feedback from y'all. Until next time, I am the Jedi Man on suspension. I will check y'all out. Peace.